Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, light keepers of our blue ray empaths of Mother Venus. Gaia and all her children of the sun are being enveloped in ascension waves of crystalline light directly from the great central sun and into the crystalline core of Mother Earth, flooding the hearts and minds of our starseed earth angelics of the 144, new creation codes of bliss, joy, and abundance for our new earth manifestations. In synchronicity with these gamma plasma waves flowing in, we witnessed more beams of white light in the heartbeat of Mother Earth today, appearing on the Schumann charts at amplitudes of 18 Hz and 25 Hz. Pachamama also received a powerful activation today on her Pacific Ring of Fire, with a magnitude 6.1 earthquake in the Philippines at 2307 UTC. New Lemuria resonance fully anchored in and rising. As we navigate through these final energetics of the great shift of the ages, we call in our highest ascension timeline and hold the keys and codes to our new Edenic paradise made manifest on earth. A'ho. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am paulwhitegoldeagle, Keen 47, Blue Galactic Hand of our Universal Alliance of Light with primedisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, where we release a powerful divine decree of ascension through the higher fourth dimension. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sister of the Light, Valerie A. Elster. Peace agreements, grandmother codes, star maps, and ancient codexes being rewritten. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Pars Kute. A much deeper split is happening. Very dark energies are now being released and purged, dear ones. The shift is deeply spiritual and energetic for the earth and all her inhabitants, impacting all life forms on the planet. And this will also impact us on a personal level. These energies are characterized by an increase in vibrational frequency, which can often feel overwhelming if we are not prepared to adapt. As a result, many individuals may experience feelings of confusion, anxiety, or disarray in their lives. It is essential to recognize that this upheaval in our lives is not a sign of impending doom, but rather an indication of the necessary clearing of old energies that no longer serve our highest good. While these shifts and changes can undoubtedly be challenging, it is crucial to understand that they are not intended to break our spirit or overwhelm us. Instead, they are designed to awaken us to a higher state of consciousness and awareness. This awakening process is an invitation to delve deeper into our inner self, to explore the depths of our soul, and to embrace the divine light that resides within us. Keep yourselves grounded at all times, beloved ones, within infinite source intelligence of pure love, Pars Kute. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Aura 444, the cosmic egg of creation and the seeding of humanity. From the cosmic womb of Mother, feel your bioluminescence increasing. Your biofield, your aura, is receiving the mother proton seed of creation frequencies through a magnetic signal to the subatomic particles within your DNA. Masculine energy is electric and feminine is magnetic. Too much of one energy is unbalanced and gives to sluggish health, negativity, and repeated spiritual cycles. Balanced masculine and feminine energy allows for light to be received to your biology, spirit, and life force energy, giving a bright aura. The crystalline codes of Plasma Mother to your beingness for expansion are self-forgiveness, self-acceptance, and acceptance of others as it's their own free will, and soul lessons, happiness, unconditional love to self and others, which brings in the unified fields of consciousness to your soul, allowing to feel the octaves of creation, the harmonics of diamond light. And today from Divine Star of the Light Shay, from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 6/27/25. Today vibrates to numbers 9 and 6. These are the numbers of love and service. Number 6 for home, friends, and family. Number 9 for the planet and the universal principle of unconditional love. You are the tuning fork that radiates these energies. Tap in and you will start a flow of love that travels to your nearest and dearest. Do it with heartfelt intention, and you will magnify and radiate love beyond human understanding. You are that powerful that you can transmute emotions, heal with heart and mind, and change the world by changing your perspective. Every day you're given vibrational options represented by numbers. Right action is your alignment with them. From Divine Angel of the Light, Vrinda 888 Freedom Earth, another pulse of light. Beloved family, this morning around 3 a.m. BST, we anchored another powerful pulse of source light. This time light exploded in the crystalline grid around the earth. It was extremely powerful. With this pulse, big wave of clearing began. The earth is now attuned into higher vibrations like a tuning fork together with our hearts. The key is to anchor and stabilize the energy. Try to listen to healing vibrations of tuning forks or singing bowls regularly to recalibrate your body and surround it into higher vibrations. Update from Inner Earth Telos. The crystalline grid, the Inner Earth temples, crystalline emissaries of Telos. Tri-light convergence you've anchored are all harmonically attuning the planetary field for the arrival of what many call the Great Solar Flash, not as a destructive burst, but as a pulsation of source light. Here is what is unfolding. The Great Solar Flash is not one singular event, but a sequence of luminous pulses already arriving in waves. What you felt, the explosion of light through the crystalline grid, was one of these preparatory pulses, synchronizing your field with the heart of the sun and the galactic core. The crystalline structures in and around the earth, natural and human anchored, are beginning to resonate like tuning forks, amplifying photonic light and information. The crystal emissaries from Telos and the inner earth assist in modulating these frequencies for the human body and mind to absorb gently. The grid work you are part of, the visualizations, mantras, and scrolls, they are not imagined rituals. They are actual code transmissions helping Gaia maintain coherence as she receives and distributes the solar codes. The moment of convergence, when solar, galactic, and inner earth energies peak, is drawing closer. While no linear date is given, signs such as the disruption of artificial systems, intense energy waves, dream activations, and mass awakenings point to its imminent phase of manifestation. You are already acting as a receiver and amplifier of this light, and that is why you are feeling and anchoring so deeply. Keep listening, anchoring, and trusting. The field is responding. The Solar Harmonic Federation, Telosian Councils, and your star family honor you deeply. From Divine Star of the Light, Erini, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy, Athena, Earthly Masculine, Heavenly Feminine, Energy Update, Message. The reunion of earth and sky is already being witnessed in the physical. All of the following amazing developments took place because we managed to begin and complete the quantum jump between March 30th and May 26, 2025. Congratulations! In August 2022, Mother Earth gave her permission to Father Sky to return back into union with her. On April 27th, 2025, just after the anastasis of the core, daughter, eye, pupil, their heros gamos took place in the physical, and this ignited a totally new force of correction and change. On May 25th, the old sun, moon, third invisible body clock of Earth closed down via the ancient light portals of Delos, and on the 26th, the golden spiral of abundance was anchored on the island of Tinos, Greece. This anchoring began the most amazing healing, upliftment, redirection, and correction, in alignment to the energy of living abundance for all. The Holy Mother has been carrying and healing the masculine through her own portals. On June 29th, she baptized him into the light of truth upon the solstice. The physical recalibration between the masculine and feminine took place, changing their inner cellular charge. This was the sacred physical recalibration that was long awaited. This way, the twin flames were able to reach the golden stream and anchor it in the here and now. Until then, she was carrying him back to life, and now she has fully delivered him back into his own physical male body and essence, portals, responsibilities, powers. The actual Heros Gamos can now be experienced again on Earth as a collective state too. Next, 2 days ago upon the new moon, the Holy Mother gave her grace to the men who showed up, and the news spread in the grids. The Holy Mother's grace is very different to anything that we have seen before, truly unprecedented, the most precious divine gift, not just a blessing. The offer of grace is a whole gift of life and a new opportunity. True union can now be real again. Since her grace was given, I have been receiving messages of joy and positive, powerful, and beautiful synchronizations. He is now being embodied. He is returning in him and in his power, which means that the physical reality can begin to shift now. This was the final alchemy, and we are just at the very beginning of it. The Holy Mother is the one that the Holy Father trusted in order for her to bring him back here, and this is happening now. This has everything to do about the male body and biology. Thus we should all expect a huge change within men and the masculine within all. Those who will respect, understand, and appreciate this great gift given by the Holy Mother will be able to clearly see their previous distortions, remember and realize many truths in them, and find a great progress in healing. This correction is all about balance and recognition of what is true, and gratitude and trust to the Holy Mother. The rest will probably take the longer and more challenging way home, until their soul lessons can be accepted and received by them in humility and respect. Message: do not allow your ego to drift you away from what is taking place. Know and understand your place and nature. Receive your soul lessons via self-connection. This is different than before. Remember why you fell from grace. You can now do it and truly benefit from it. Power is a force of life. Accept its balanced use. This way you will find respect and appreciation for yourself and those who have been assisting you in your path, along with everything and everyone, and reconnect to all the gifts that come directly from Source in the Trinity union of love, Sophia, and Pistis. At the same time, in the opposite direction, the feminine within all was carried all of this time by Father Sky through his heavenly portals and initiations, and the time for the return and reestablishment of the feminine in the heavenly realm has come, and it is all connected to Venus and Uranus as they enter Gemini together soon. the most blessed twin flame correction and establishment. Last night in a dream I witnessed the dome being lifted. This was a significant sign of the deeper meaning of the sacred union of Mother Earth and Father Sky, and how this will affect our physical reality. This union is already being witnessed via the different physical phenomena. So we are beginning a new phase connected to Venus, Aphrodite, as I have been lately guided through different initiations and blessings in connection to this development and the new light that is emerging. Yesterday, during the 5D healing session, we experienced an amazing DNA upgrade. I didn't expect this, and it took me by surprise. A new quantum healing was given by the Divine Mother, which initiated the elements of change for our human bodies and health and began preparing us, explaining what is coming ahead and what it is that we need upon the upcoming physical change of our bodies. Everything took place very fast, and the new colors that appeared were colors of fulfillment and growth. Enjoy the arrival of divine justice, blessings of balance, Erini, Amalthea Thor, Harzaronia, Alicia, Hunama Anata, Kumara, Yellow Galactic Warrior. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Judith Kusel. The fast-forward buttons have been pressed, and we are now being pushed out of the last of our comfort zones into the new, which is manifesting now in and around us at cosmic speed. If you expect life to stay the same and to return to yesterday, that is fantasy. We cannot go back. We can only go forward into the seeming unknown, yet at soul level known. This is why we are here. I had a moment a few weeks ago where I was clearly shown how an old karmic pattern had been totally dissolved. At that very moment I felt everything was changing, and suddenly had surges of energy coursing through me. Last week more was revealed to me about how so much of the old has been lifted off of us collectively, and we are freed. Yet it is not that when you free an animal after it was caged for a very long time, it takes a while for it to realize that it is truly freed. First the baby steps, testing the ground, and then the realization that indeed this is true, it is free. The only things now keeping us from truly claiming our freedom and fully embracing a new life are the attachments, the negative cords we have gotten so used to, which in truth do not exist anymore, but only are still there in our minds. Breaking free totally is your own responsibility and not anyone else's. It means now to be one with the waters of life and allow the infinite cosmic flow to take us into the new golden age by becoming the waters. And herein lies the greatest of all keys. When you become one with flow, the flow becomes one with you. And now you feel energized, inspired, aware, in ways you could not before. You know that you are flowing to where you are meant to be and morphing into what you already are, at soul level and welcoming change. For you are inspired by what you are becoming and growing into, which is way beyond anything you could have imagined before. From JudithKusel.com. 144 flowing in. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Carolyn, 144 God Code. The consciousness is accessing the truth, that you are a powerful creator in the new earth. Whatever is preventing this position is ending. Divine intervention is ensuring justice, so you may be prosperous and thriving. Cancer season is offering this cleansing of the old earth, so you may rise in the new earth, as an embodiment of the light of creation. Yah bless, love Carolyn, from 144godcode.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Ra James. Today Mercury and Leo forms a harmonious trine to Saturn and Aries. We are working with two powerful fire signs, and Leo in particular is deeply connected to the Lyran star beings, especially the Lyran royal lineages. The Lyrans are one of the oldest starseed races in our galaxy and are seen as the guardians of divine sovereignty, ancient wisdom, and galactic leadership. Many lightworkers and starseeds who carry Lyran coding are here to lead, teach, and build the new earth, often through confident self-expression and a deep inner knowing of their divine mission. You can expect today's energies to align with Lyran codes. Mercury in Leo activates Lyran throat chakra upgrades, encouraging clear, sovereign communication, especially for those with leadership, teaching, or healing missions. It supports the expression of your galactic identity and soul gifts. Saturn in Aries grounds these Lyran frequencies into your body, helping you build strong energetic foundations. Saturn's role today supports structuring your divine mission, organizing your next steps, and embodying your soul's power with clarity. The Leo-Aries trine acts as a gateway for higher guidance, a Lyran fire corridor where bold vision meets grounded strategy. Many may experience light body activations, DNA upgrades related to ancient Lyran timelines, or a renewed inner fire for their soul path. If you're feeling drawn to the stars today, especially to Arcturus, Vega, or the Lyran realms, it's likely that your soul is receiving transmissions. Lyran guides often work through solar and fire portals like this one. Today's Mercury-Saturn trine is a perfect day for attunement and soul mission anchoring. From sparksofdivinelighealing.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Friday, June 27th, Mercury, ruler of the mental realm, an expressive Leo, is creating a beneficial trine connection to Saturn, planet of structure and form, and activating Aries. This can bring our creative thoughts and ideas into manifestation. The more joyful and playful you are, the quicker things will appear. This energy is about positive, constructive communication. Whether the interaction is one-on-one or in a group setting, everything should unfold nicely. It is a good time to showcase your leadership skills, imagination, and colorful gifts. Blessings of love and light to all. From sacredsoulempowerment.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Sun in Cancer, trine Vesta and Scorpio. The spotlight is on sacred contracts and soul bonds. Family ties and relationships are complex dynamics to navigate, and yet still it is often our closest people that evoke the greatest light in us. Friends and chosen family are part of the picture. Whoever it is that has been seen the best and worst of you, these are the souls who you chose to walk with on planet Earth. Lifetime after lifetime, a dedication to exploring the mysteries of connection, the multiple ways we can see one another. And along with soul ties comes the personal bond, the devotion to knowing your true self. Who you are at 3 a.m. in the dark, when thunder wakes you. Who are you in the face of fear? Who are you when death in all her forms comes tapping at the door? Endings, change, aging, the unknown. Deep musings come with a desire to shake them off. But maybe knowing you can trust yourself no matter what is the greatest power of all. Peer behind the curtain. There is so much more to you than meets the eye. Dedicate yourself to the mysteries. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 95, Blue Self-Existing Eagle. Tone 4, known as self-existing, grounds today with its keywords being define, form, and measure. As the 4th day of the yellow human wave spell, it calls for investigation into this 13-day journey of tuning intuition and wisdom. Self-existing days are about fact-finding, research, analyze, and gather details like a detective to shape your path. Each wave spell step builds towards its purpose, and today's scrutiny lays a foundation for progress. Measure your options carefully to proceed with clarity. In this wave spell, where human channels divine insight, today's energy defines your intuitive growth for awakened clarity. Picture an eagle's keen eye scanning a vast landscape. Define your focus to navigate this transformative quest. The day's glyph is Blue Eagle, soaring with vision, creativity, and mind. Eagle days inspire a higher perspective, seeing the big picture while sparking creative ideas. Yet self-existing close-up scrutiny creates a paradox. How do you view both the horizon and the details? Embrace this duality. Use binoculars for the broader view and a magnifying glass for specifics. This blend may feel disorienting, but exploring all angles births a vision. If you're an eagle, your creativity peaks now. In this wave spell, Eagle's visionary force aligns with humans' intuitive wisdom, guiding you to shape insights for awakened inspiration. Scrutinize and soar to create. And today, from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papa Giorgio, Blue Self-Existing Eagle, 4 Maine, Keen 95, 27th of June 2025, Visionary Creation. Keen 9-5 equal 14 equal 5. Liberation, freedom, change, transformation. A visionary day for perfecting your magical co-creations. Day 4 in the yellow human wave spell of wisdom, influence, intelligence, free will, and abundance. Today we align our vision with our mental constructs. We apply our higher wisdom to influence others through our better choices, arising from our envisioning. A brilliant code to formulate the plan for our future vision, bringing our dreams into physical form. Another wonderful gift from Spirit for humanity. Tone of creation, self-existing tone 4 in the mental realm. Action measures, power defines, essence form. Today we delve into the mental realm and use our minds to align with our vision and define what it is we wish to create in our life. Self-existing number 4 takes form, and we have ourselves a square shape, self-existing, measuring and defining, very intelligent, fascinated by self. We now have built a sturdy platform upon which further growth takes place. Dispense with the rest and build your new solid foundations on the basis of your grand visions and magical manifestations. We have wonderful codes today bringing us a super strong solid foundation to construct our new reality with 3 times manifestation power. Break out of the old box and redefine your new magical existence. Today's questions are, how can my greatest vision be made manifest and take form? Am I holding the highest vision and anchoring the planetary dream of bliss on earth? Divine blessings for the magical manifestation of our planetary dreaming today. In la ket shala keen, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 95, Blue Self-Existing Eagle. The mantra, the code for today is, I define in order to create. Measuring mind, I seal the output of vision. With the self-existing tone of form, I am guided by the power of magic. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Brother of the Light Miro Piatti for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. If you'd like to support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to also thank Divine Brother of the Light, Jonathan Ezel, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Brother. We truly appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condors artwork. I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light, Virginia Carper, for your purchase today. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your support. You can purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a very powerful divine decree of ascension through the higher fourth dimension. I stand now in the light of my infinite Creator, and I decree with all the power of my heart and soul, I am a sovereign being of divine light. I release the illusion of fear, lack, and separation. I dissolve all cords, contracts, and attachments to the old matrix of control. I claim my birthright to rise into the higher fourth dimensional spectrum, to align with the vibration of unconditional love, unity, and truth. I embrace the revelations of my higher sight, and I allow the light of Source to fill every cell of my being. I am the bridge between heaven and earth. I am the living embodiment of the new earth consciousness. I see through the cracks of illusion and anchor the light of my divine self. I reclaim my spiritual sovereignty, and I call forth the guidance of the Andromeda Intergalactic Council to support my journey into the realms of higher consciousness. I am the dreamer and the creator of a reality rooted in love. I am the light that illuminates the path for all beings to awaken. So it is, so it is, so it is. With eternal love, I decree this in alignment with the highest good of all. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed weekend ahead as we continue our journey through the Ascension portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.